We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a standing in, Roberto
Alomar. For Puerto Rico, the second baseman, Roberto.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alomar.
And that misses, ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robinson on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Into the box, Kiki the Kid, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is pulled into right. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike. One. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Jackie.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off there 1-0. One and one to count. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The next 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Ready now, Edgar Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it. So digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Fouled away. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Madison Bumgarner. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the run. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. First offering on its way. Ground ball left side, and that's through for a hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Mesoraco.
The catcher, Tom Mesoraco.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. He's set, here it comes.
The third baseman, Joe.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Baez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And now the runner can't get back to third. It's a triple play. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Puerto Rico, the center fielder, Javier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Orlando Cepeda. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Striding in once
right
again,
fielder,
Kiki
number
the
50.
Kid. He'll swing it
Kiki
from the left side
the
right
Kid.
here. Hit down the line at first. Thomas over to his left, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel.
Leading off for the Mountaineers, the shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Digging in,
Batting
Nolan
ninth,
Ryan.
the pitcher.
First
Nolan
delivery to him on the way.
Ryan.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting,
First
the second
pitch
baseman,
on its way.
Roberto.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Alomar.
Alomar is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Striding in, Jackie Robinson.
batting,
0 for 1
left
here
fielder,
in the early going.
Jackie
And this is hit hard to the right side.
Robinson.
Foul. Fastball called for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario hit it hard but lined out in his first
The
at-bat.
left fielder.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Popped him up. Vizquel is there for it. 1 down. Digging in for
Now
his
batting,
second at-bat, Edgar
first
Martinez. 1 for
Edgar
1 after a single his
Martinez.
first time up. Hit hard, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
2 strikes.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Settling in now, Ty Cobb. He drew a walk his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He singled his last time up.
Thomas.
No balls and 1 strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A ball and a strike now. Hit the other way out toward right field. The kid moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single in his first try. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw. Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Hobb. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Alomar fields it cleanly, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready once again, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Robinson racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Leading off the inning, Tom Mesoraco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
Hit the other way out toward right field. The kid is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Swinging a looper to left. Rosario coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping up now, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Omar.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. Brett ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as it's now a 1-run ball game. So stepping in, Nolan Ryan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is skied into short left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Alomar. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Strike 2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Vizquel stands at second with 2 gone. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fan. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Swing and a drive and gone. At the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And that's going to land foul. No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cobb will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Kiki the Kid. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch on its way. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Up top, it's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Robinson moving to his left. 2 down. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar over to his left, and digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Robinson.
But this will land untouched. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Skied into straightaway right. The Kid giving chase. He's there and records the first down. plate, Ty Cobb. He was retired
0.
via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And there's a base hit on the line. So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps Big Frank. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. There goes the runner. Pitch inside, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Cobb leads off second with one gone in the inning. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Number 19.
Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. Ball 2. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now batting, Tom Mesoraco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The pitcher, number 40.
Striding into the box, Madison Bumgarner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A bouncer to the left side. Brett is there on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is popped up. Brett shading to his right, makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number
First pitch
13.
of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Cepeda has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Edgar Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Edgar Martinez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And that's the second out. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A high fastball is in there. Brett at second with 2 down. Popped up. Cepeda in foul ground, and that retires the side. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Stepping in, Orlando Cepeda. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robinson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Kiki the Kid. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Robinson is after it. He gets there. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Jackie Robinson.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Drilled down the line. Backhanded. And that's the first out. So striding in, Ty Cobb.
Number 0.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Lindor onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Eddie
hit out towards second.
Rosario.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Edgar Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
The right fielder.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Standing in, Tom Mesoraco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Omar Vizquel. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Vizquel.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Jason Kendall will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 18.
Ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Count now a ball and a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. The kid is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error.